chip banana bread. So I want to share with you the ingredients here, and they'll be listed below also, just so that way you can see them. But to start, we have 5 ripe bananas. We have 2/3 cup melted butter. We have 1 cup of sugar, 2 beaten eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 pinches of salt. This is an entire cup of chocolate chips, but I have a 1/4 cup to the side just so that way we can top off the bread with the little chocolate chips. If you're a chocolate lover, put all of your entire cup in that bread and then top your bread however you like. And here, finally, we have 3 cups of flour. So to start, we are gonna go ahead and mash up these bananas. Just get a little aggression out.
Now, can I do this in a mixer?
Yeah, you probably can if it's easier. So this recipe is called a 1 bowl recipe. So technically, don't necessarily have to put all your ingredients out like this. And so if you want to start in a mixer to make it easier so that way it's not so messy, by all means, do that. So we have a pretty mashed up banana. And now I am going to pour in the melted butter here.
And that's how much butter you said?
This is 2/3 cup melted butter. So I just popped it in the microwave for about a minute.
Okay.
And then voila. So I'm gonna put our masher to the side, and then I'm just gonna mix this banana and butter.
That already smells good.
Just till it's pretty mixed together there. And the great thing about banana bread is that it's honestly super easy to make. You just have to get started. That's the problem, huh? So it's pretty mixed. And then once you have the banana and the butter mixed in together, you can just pop in all of your ingredients.
So you don't have to put it in any specific...
There's no specific order. You can just put them all in just because as soon as they're all in, you're going to mix it and whip it together. Voila. Just as a side note, you want to make sure your oven is preheating to 350. So I'm just going to throw in all these ingredients.
Your sugar.
Here. There's our sugar. Our 2 beaten eggs. Okay, our vanilla. Our 2 teaspoons of baking soda. This is just salt to taste. Perfect. And then our flour. And this is one of those ingredients where you have, or recipes where you have to slowly put it in. But if you're using a mixer, you probably want to slowly put it in just so you're not making a mess. But this is a pretty big bowl. I'm going to mix it until it's pretty smooth.
Is it pretty hard to mix at this point?
Yeah, it's a bread, so the flour is it's thickening it up. So it's not, I didn't even want to say smooth, but just until everything is kind of incorporated.
Right. Because you're going to have some lumpage because of
You're definitely going to have lumpage. Bananas are lumpy.
Right.
Flours are lumpy, but look at that.
That's beautiful. Yummy. And it smells great.
All right. So then what you can do at this point, pop in those chocolate chips.
Now that's a cup of chocolate chips?
This was a...
Oh, it's a cup together.
It's a cup together.
But we're reserving a 1/4 cup for the top.
For the top, yeah.
Okay.
Again, if you want to use more chocolate chips, by all means.
Can I add nuts as well?
You can.
So, can I add macadamia nuts?
Yeah, you can add anything. I mean, if you like a nut, put it in. If you hate chocolate chips, take them out.
Awesome. So it doesn't have to have chocolate or anything. It can just be plain old banana.
You can do this recipe without chocolate chips and just the banana and all the other ingredients. You're going to have a perfectly delicious bread.
Awesome.
Okay, and now this is pretty much ready to go into our...
It's a great looking batter too.
Greased up.
I wish you guys could smell those bananas.
All right, and in light of the month upon us, our Valentine's Day themed baking tin that's already greased up, so ready to go for me. I'm just gonna pop all of that in there.
Beautiful.
gorgeous. Smells so delicious.
It does.
Okay. Just spread that in there. Okay, now that you got your mixture in your desired tin, it's ready to get into, well, we're gonna top it off with some chocolate chips and then it's ready to get into the oven.
Perfect. At what temperature is your oven?
Again, the temperature is at 350.
And how long is it going to stay in the oven?
And it's gonna be in the oven for about 50 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Depending on the old toothpick trick. So
Perfect.
check it out after 50 minutes, see how that toothpick looks. It's pretty clean. Get that baby out.
Awesome. That's beautiful.
All right, and there's no specific way I'm throwing these chocolate chips, just moving them around, making sure.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Our timer just went off, so let's take a look and check on our bread. Wow, I think it definitely might be ready. It's already golden brown.
That is beautiful.
Look at that. So you're gonna grab your toothpick and then shove that in there. Oh, totally clean.
Lovely. So total of 50 minutes was perfect.
Then we're gonna pop this out here. Let it cool, probably for another 50 minutes, just to make sure it's nice and easy to kind of handle and get out of that tin. Let it cool. You can take it out, cut it up as you wish, eat it, enjoy it. But we are going to be doing something special with this one and adding icing. So stay tuned. And we're back with a cooled cake. So we're now going to be icing it with a simple icing we had made, which it's been made with butter, powdered sugar, vanilla, and cream cheese. And we're just going to lightly decorate it so that way to just give it a little color, a little decoration, but not too much to overpower it. Just a little bit of pressure, applying these little roselets using tip 1M for those of you that have many tips, or just any star tip will work also, what you have in your collection. All right, and slowly go around here. Nothing too crazy, and you know, because I'm feeling festive, I'm just gonna outline a heart, because why not? Look at that.
Beautiful.
Have a beautifully iced chocolate chip banana bread ready to be devoured.
Beautiful. Thank you for watching.